Bro, y'all already in here. What's the word? What's the word? Let me get some water right quick. My God. She said, I'ma miss it. My bedtime is 10:30. I said, I'm out to watch it tomorrow. Have a great. I hope to learn how your dating style differs. Shout out to Octavia for coming in before the stream even started. Shout out to her. If you watching this, I appreciate you, Octavia, for coming in early. We're gonna probably be up here with my bedtime is around 10:32. We just in different time zones. So I got about 30 minutes for you guys before I have to go back to sleep or go to sleep. We're gonna give some people some time to get in here and congregate before we get into the topic. We're gonna give some people some more time before we get started. Before we get into the main topic, we gotta talk about this, bruh. Why, bruh? We gotta talk about Matt Barnes before we get too deep into this topic. So you're gonna give people some more time to get in here. Maybe everybody already sleep. Who knows? Not everybody's meant for the late night. But yeah, guys, we gotta talk about how in the West, dating is rooted in dishonesty. And then we gotta talk about, but first before we get into that, we have to talk about this Matt Barnes situation because I'm late to it. Apparently, you guys have already known about it. I don't know why you guys didn't let me know about this Matt Barnes situation. As you guys come in here, double tap that like button. Excuse me, double tap the screen and hit the like button on the vertical lives. You guys are more than welcome to comment your thoughts in the chat room. I'll read your thoughts if you have some thoughts about the topic. If you guys want support, hit the super chat, whatever it's worth to you. But again, guys, like, damn. This Matt Barnes situation just ran across my desk and I can't believe it, bro. Like, dudes is really down bad, man. They really lost, bro. And they lost at every level. See, we think the nerd guys and the incel looking dudes with glasses is the ones that got it wrong. Nah, bruh. It's the pro athletes. It's the dudes with money. It's the dudes without money. It's the dudes that got the looks game. All of them is screwed, bruh. Every last one of them is screwed. They making the same mistakes. When I read that and saw that Matt Barnes situation, bruh, I damn near I fell out laughing for like 3 minutes straight. Homie got finessed by a chick he didn't even meet in person. He did this shit for like almost a year. Dudes is cooked, man. And I don't know, and it goes to question this because, and it seems like this is gonna be a shorter live because I don't see so many people in here interacting with this. So if you guys want to keep the lives going, the longer to keep it going, you gotta have some more people and some more interaction in chat. But Man, bro. Matt Barnes. He said one. He said one dude. Oh yeah, this is what I was about to say. So we got dudes out here getting finessed like Matt Barnes, but women are still struggling to pay their rent. It don't make no sense. You can get money out these dudes. They willing to give it, fork it over to you for nothing. You ain't even got to meet them in person, and you can get $60,000. That shit is crazy, bro. A sausage festival, bro. What are y'all talking about? Mm. What's going on, Lincoln? What's going on, Angel? But yeah, guys, bro, it's ladies. I don't know how y'all broke. These simps, these dudes, they willing to fork their money over just like that. You ain't even got to meet them. Homie, he was better off. I hate to say this. He was better off subscribing to an OF model account. At least he get to see her nude. Dude just forking out money, ain't never had intercourse with her, no nothing. Just forking over the money like it's nothing. And we think dudes is gonna correct women and get women back on pace for marriage, relationships. That shit ain't gonna ever happen in the near time future, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked. Guys, dating is monetized, and that's an example of it. And the game talking about give your girl $5,000. Give your girlfriend an allowance of $5,000. Tell me this shit ain't monetized. What's going on, Introvert? Shout out to my man Introvert for always being in the building. Octavia came in before the stream and said, "What's up?" She'll watch the replay. But bruh, man, Introvert, why didn't you let me know about this Matt Barnes situation, bruh? My dude got finessed by AI. He got finessed out of $60,000 by a woman he ain't never met before. Yes, bro. The game said 5,000. I'm gonna give my girl $5,000 in an allowance a month. Crazy work. Like, this is what I'm saying, guys. Women, they look at you. They don't even look at you as a human being no more. They look at you as a paycheck. And this is not all women, but damn, women have come. It's a lot of women that have engaged in this behavior. As you guys come in and double tap that screen, hit the like button for me. If you guys want to support, hit the super chat button. He said, I didn't know nothing about the Barnes situation. Bro, he got finessed. He was paying this woman's rent and all kind of stuff. And he ain't never met this woman. It wasn't even a real woman. It was a woman, using the AI to get some money out of him. Crazy word. Dudes with bruh. This group of men won't ever change women, bro. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, man. These dudes today is too far gone. A lot of men today are embracing simp culture. They're embracing forking over money. Like, I'm gonna do some videos this weekend, guys, about this is a real thing of how guys are really legit saying that they should give their girlfriends $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in an allowance. Bro, you could put that shit in an S&P 500 and get more of a return. Like, I don't get it. The shit don't make no sense. Why would you giving her an allowance when she can be your wife? You know what I'm saying? Like if she needs something, you gonna buy her. You gonna buy it to. You gonna buy it for her. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna pay for her hair. You gonna pay for her maintenance and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? She's got to be your wife, and she got to obey them instructions in the negotiation, right? These dudes be giving these women $5,000 in allowance, and they take that money to they dude, they side dude. Crazy work. Crazy. They be getting the money over and don't even be smashing. It's crazy work out here. I can't deal with this stuff, guys. This is why it's a part of the live stream why dating is rooted in dishonesty. Yeah, it's true, bro. He made a whole video about it. I'm like, damn. It's like a month old. I didn't know that shit was that old. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Dudes is down bad for real, man. They ain't gonna ever get their shit together. It's too late. We can't say these dudes, man. It's too late. But let's get into the topic about how dating is rooted in dishonesty. In the Western culture, since we've eliminated courting, courting is the process of where a man sees an attractive woman and he wants to date her for marriage. So he asks her family, father specifically, if he can court his daughter for marriage. And he has to prove that he's a good man, and he has to prove that he can make enough resources to provide for her. And he has to, work for this stuff to prove to her family, and not only her, but her family, that he can take care of her and that they'll be okay. Since we eliminated all of that and everybody's just like, well, I can sleep with who I want to sleep with, I can date who I want to date, and we can just be friends with benefits. We can just hook up, and it can be multiple relationships, and it doesn't lead to marriage. It doesn't lead to a long-term relationship at all. It's just a wild, wild west. Dating is rooted in dishonesty in the Western culture. Women ain't gonna tell you their body count, because if they tell you her body count, she's not gonna get or secure an investment in a man when it comes to marriage. Dudes ain't gonna tell. Dudes be lying about what their resources, what they bring to the table. Both the men and women be lying about the different STDs they have. So dating is rooted in dishonesty, which this is how it goes. You be dating somebody and think they a good person, and then you find out she talking to multiple dudes. She says she was just talking to you and that she wants a long-term relationship, and then you find out she texting 3 different dudes on Snapchat. It's the same thing with the guys. There was a video that went viral recently. I can't find that video. I think it's on X or something, where this woman is in the car crying. She's like, I really like this guy, and he, after we had intercourse, he kind of just did a 180. He just kind of pumped and dumped me. Dating is rooted in dishonesty. He's just trying to get the draws, and he willing to say do anything and say anything to get them draws. This is why dating is rooted in dishonesty on both sides, which is why we don't have a healthy dating culture in the West. It's complete bullshit. You'd be a fool to trust anybody fully. There's too many ways for them to cheat on the cellular device, different apps. They have access to too many people. People have dated too many people. And none of this shit is getting corrected. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Introvert writes, sending money to a broad who you never get to smash is nasty work. It is, bro. I'm like, I'm at least sending money to the chick that I'm smashing. At least. Nowadays, it's more dating than it is courting. Yeah, it's just more hookup. It's more hookup. which leads to people getting jaded and not trusting anybody, which causes more problems. And so this is why the dating culture in America isn't built on a sturdy foundation. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's too much deception, lying, and manipulation going on. And you can't be a naive man or a naive woman at all. You're going to get taken advantage of. Nowadays, it's more dating. Who gives an F about the outcome if women do tell the truth about their body count? At least you would respect their honesty, right? Well, that's the thing, introvert. I think a lot of dudes, well, that's why a lot of celebrities, they go to, X-rated film stars and all that stuff because they're more honest. The real 304s, the escorts, they're more honest than the average woman. But guess what? The average woman, the normie woman, she's smashing more dudes than the X-rated chick or just as much dudes. The only difference is the normie chick is not on camera doing it. She's not on public doing it. She's not getting paid to do it. Some of them doing it. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it's average looking women that's getting DMs from NBA players, ball players, football players, soccer players, getting flown out by rich dudes. Like, homie, you think this girl's a good chick? You be thinking this chick is, a little chubby and all that? Homie, she be getting flown around the country. Money be getting sent to her. And so, but back to what you were saying, introvert, like women today, they'll be smashing just as many dudes or just as much, or if not more, than the woman that's on corn and X-rated videos, have a whole STD, be talking to a guy that she wants for a long-term relationship while smashing her sneaky link. It's a whole shit show. Trust ain't even in my vocabulary. It seems like nowadays everyone is dishonest. It is, bro. American culture is becoming a very dishonest culture. And maybe it's always been dishonest, but there's levels to the shit. It's only a matter of time before these so-called good women get exposed for sleeping around as much as X-rated film star. Like, women got to keep putting on the same act each and every time, right? Like, they got to keep putting on like they're like this wholesome woman, and then once the simp, falls for it, but then he figures it out because she gonna revert back to her ways, what she was doing before. Then she got to go to the next dude and put the front up and hope that she don't get caught. Excuse me. Like, just the recent thing, and we keep talking about recently, that 65% of people that are on dating apps are in relationships. A lot of you guys think you meeting real people, that's single people on dating apps. They be taken. That's why they be ghosting you, because they can't leave their girlfriend or their boyfriend. They just seeing what's out there. And if what's out there is good enough, she gonna find a way, or he gonna find a way to cheat. That's just what it is. That's how you know it's rooted in dishonesty. You got people in whole relationships still seeking attention and validation from dating apps. Still on Snapchat, still on Instagram DMs, still on WhatsApp, in a whole relationship. And you wondering why she not replying, because she taken. All it takes is for someone to drop the receipts and it's over. But dudes don't keep receipts. Women keep receipts. Dudes don't keep receipts. And that's the problem. I was told that the so-called good women are staying away from the spotlight or something. I'm gonna be real with you. That's a good point. But even some of them be 304s. You just will never guess it. I didn't see women that's plain Jane, average looking women, straight 304s, bro. Shout out to my man Chris. He said dudes don't keep any receipts at all. They don't. Your dudes don't. We be we be trying to keep the shit on the low. We don't be trying to embarrass the woman, but the women be trying to embarrass us for sure. Quick groundkeeping. You guys double tap the screen and hit the like button for me if you guys want to super chat. Whatever it's worth to you, you can hit the super chat button. Comment your thoughts. If you guys were any gaming content, hit my man Introvert. If you guys were in college football content, follow my man Chris at Polka Dot on TikTok. And I'm cheating is low down regardless of who's doing it. It is. It is cheating. It is stupid. It's the stupidest thing ever, bro. He said, bro, facts, we be quick to trash a dude, but dudes just keep it moving. Yeah, man. Because dudes, we more noble than women. Women gotta make you out to be the villain, and she cheated on you. She did you wrong, but now she gotta come up and drum up the narrative to give her a justification so she don't look bad out to the public. Crazy work. This is why I'm saying, guys, dating is rooted in dishonesty. If you knew every skeleton that was in her closet, you wouldn't touch her. And she knows that. And that's why she's not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to find out and listen to the context clues. Because there's only 7% of the female population that identifies as being a virgin. Meanwhile, it's like 30, 40% of dudes as virgins. Make them numbers make sense. I'm sure there are dudes who keep receipts, watch certain videos on YouTube discussing what's going on, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean the smart dudes, they get it, they get it. I was saying this just they just a small portion. Like the average dude ain't doing that though. Which is why they keep going through these problems. I've seen female celebrities get exposed by dudes damn near every day. Yes, bro. Look at that Sharon Moore. You got them Instagram models saying that, you know, he trying to set the foursome up after the national championship. Homie, women today, guys, women today ain't discreet at all, homie. They gonna air your shit out. This is why you can't tell these women your secrets. You can't tell them your deepest, darkest, caring thoughts. Because they gonna air your shit out, bro. They gonna air your stuff out. And you gonna be like, damn, I told you that for you to keep it a secret. I didn't mean for you to tell the goddamn world. Now everybody know that you like teddy bears. You listen to Hannah Montana. You got a whole Ninja Turtle collection. She gonna tell your whole business, homie. Especially when the shit go wrong. And that's when you gonna find out that she been keeping receipts this whole time. You thought you were being a good man, good situation. Nah, homie, she was taking notes on your ass and waiting for the perfect opportunity to release them to the public. That's why you guys don't be sending you don't be sending stuff through text message. You don't be sending nude pictures. You don't be sending none of that stuff. They gonna air your stuff out. It's crazy how girls always venting on social media about a dude. You never see dudes out there saying what a woman did to them. Exactly, because we know nobody gives a shit. We gotta walk it off. Woman break your heart and cheat on you and take all your money, half your money and all your stuff. Having intercourse with a dude in a house you paid for, you just gotta walk it off, bro. Don't take it personal. It's not all women. The same old lies. Take Sweetie, for example. There are different examples of females getting exposed on the media. I mean, Chris Brown exposed her. She was while she was dating Quavo, Chris Brown was still smashing. Nasty word. Absolutely not. But these same females run their mouths the most on camera. They be telling their whole life story on camera. I'm like, I would have kept that one in the back pocket. Yeah, they be waiting for you to mess up. Which is then that's revenge corn, which is a serious crime. So yeah, bro, like we seen Jason Derulo, like guys, you gotta move strategically. You can't trust a woman in today's time. I don't know if you ever could, but you definitely can't trust a woman 100%. You gotta keep a 10, 20%. Because when you trust a woman 100% and then you find out she ain't 100, that shit is what you get your heart broken. That's how you crash out. You gotta preserve your mental health, homie. And then women gonna be like, "Well, I want all of you." Well, if I could trust you, well, you can trust me. Craziest shit in the world. So yeah, we about to wind this stuff down, guys. I appreciate you guys sending your last little bit of questions and comments or super chats. If you guys want to super chat, hit that like button if you guys are enjoying this live stream. Jason Derulo is going to end up staying away from women completely at this point. Homie, he's gonna straight up pay him. He gonna make them sign NDAs. He gonna give them money to shut up. He gonna go straight business. And that's what it's coming to. It's coming to that point where you're gonna have to have a business contract to keep people honest because they're gonna let them have legal consequences. Yeah, Jason Derulo was fed up, bro. He like, bro, that shit crashed my whole reputation and money. And don't nothing happen to her. And for Octavia, watch this on the replay. Don't you be typing in the chat. Just you know, well, it ain't all women. We didn't say all women. We talk about majority of the people in American society. Yeah, but it's better to have one than to not have one. It's just like with a prenup. Prenup don't save you, but it's better to have one than not have one. It's crazy, bro. And we expect people to get into long-term relationships when they can't even trust each other in the date in the entry of the dating process. It's not gonna work. This is why we're moving towards a single society where everybody's gonna be single and childless and lonely and and broke. I did hear a crazy prediction though. Like I did hear like going forward since everybody will be so broke that they'll latch on to love and start living together to survive. And I do believe that to a certain extent. People just gonna be like, fuck it. I know you didn't sleep with 40 dudes. Fuck it. Women gonna be like, I don't really like this dude. He kind of ugly, but he got some money. Fuck it. People say not all women to try to derail the conversation. Exactly. I'm telling you what I know. Women get exposed and aired out too. Social media just made it easier. Yeah, like Lori Harvey, because I mean, her body count and all the dudes she dated is out in public. But yeah, guys, we about to wind this down. I'm about to head to sleep so I can wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to my man Chris. Shout out to my man Introvert for being in the building. Shout out to Octavia for coming in before the stream even started. As you guys are clicking off, double tap that like button. We're gonna be right back at it tomorrow. You guys been to look out for me tomorrow. You said I expose these broads too when given the opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a quick one here on Mondays. You know, we talked about a lot, Chris. We talked about that Matt Barnes situation, how he got finessed. Bro, that's the craziest shit in the world, bro. How you get finessed by a chick for almost a year that you never met before in person? You forking over money to a chick you've never smashed before. Dudes is cooked. They they have all these different avenues on the internet about female nature and female this, and women will even tell you this shit. And dudes still fall for the okie doke. Hey, vagina is undefeated, bro. It's undefeated. Yeah, you guys can keep my man introvert by searching the name. You guys are in the game and stuff. Crazy work. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm about to fall out. I am exhausted. See you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.